Hey, good morning class. How are you? I hope you all are fit and fine in your home and doing your job in proper manner. So myself Anil Adhikari, PGT Mathematics from DPS Lamachor, and today I am going to discuss some questions from our last topic, which is hyperbola. Okay. So today we will discuss some questions from hyperbola. Okay. And this is exercise 11.4. Exercise 11.4. So in my last video I have discussed some question that is starting questions, question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So today I will start from question number 7 and will finish this exercise. So question number 7, and from question number 7 to question number 15, what we have to do in this exercise, we have to find the equation of hyperbola and which satisfy the given conditions. So question number 7 question number 7 is given as vertices of hyperbola are given as plus minus 2 comma 0 and focus is given as plus minus 3 comma 0. Okay. So these are the information, and on behalf of this information we have to find out the equation of hyperbola. So see student, here the vertices and focus both are lying on x axis because y coordinate has been given as 0. So it is clear from this given information that your hyperbola is symmetric about x axis. Okay, because the focus and vertices both are given, the coordinate of focus and vertices has been given symmetric about x axis because y coordinate is 0 here. So our hyperbola is symmetric about x axis. So the diagram of hyperbola is like that. This will be the center. Okay, this is the vertex V1 and this is the vertex, second vertex V2. There will be a focus F1 and there will be focus F2. As I told you earlier, the coordinate of focus F1 will be c comma 0, and similarly since this will again a focus and this is in the negative direction, so coordinate of second focus will be minus c comma 0. Similarly vertex V1 coordinate will be a comma 0 since it is the positive direction of x axis, and vertex of V2 have the coordinate minus a comma 0 because it is the negative direction of x axis. Here center C is represent the origin. Okay, because origin lie at the intersection of two axes. So C is the center, and the center having coordinate 0 comma 0. Now compare these given vertices with the plus minus a comma 0, and here the vertices is given as plus minus 2 comma 0. So on comparing both sides, what we get, the value of a equal to 2. Similarly focus, coordinate of focus is plus minus c comma 0, and here it is given as plus minus 3 comma 0. So on comparing we get the value of c is 3 and plus 3 minus 3 both you can say, value of c is plus 3 and minus 3. Similarly vertex 2 and minus 2. So what we need to find out here, we need to find out the value of b so that we will find the equation of hyperbola satisfying these given conditions. So since we know the relation between a, b and c. What is a here? A is length of semi transversal axis, and b is the length of semi conjugate axis, and c is obviously the length of focus from the center. So we know that the relation is, what is the relation beta? B square is equal to c square minus a square. This is the relation between a, b and c in case of hyperbola. So on substituting the value of c and a here, b square is equal to, what is the value of c? Plus minus 3. So it will be 3 square minus, what is value of a? It is 2. You can put either 2 or minus 2, both will be positive क्योंकि स्क्वायर लगा हुआ है. So दोनों अल्टीमेटली पॉजिटिव हो जाएंगे यहाँ पे. So this will give just 9 minus 2 to the 4, that is 5. So the value of b square is 5. Now the standard equation of hyperbola with whose transverse axis is along x axis and conjugate axis is symmetric about y axis is x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1. Now substituting the value of a and b here, what we get beta? We get the equation, required equation of hyperbola which is x square upon a square. The value of a is given as 2, so this will be 2 square, that is 4, minus y square upon b square. What is the value of b square? 5 is equal to 1. So this is the required equation of hyperbola. Okay, pause the video and take the screenshot. Okay, next question, question number 8. In question number 8, we have given vertices (0, plus minus 5) and focus 0, plus minus 8. So these are the information which we have given. On behalf of this information, we have to find out the equation of hyperbola. So see student, here the x coordinate is 0. It means that our focus and vertices both are symmetric about y axis. So our hyperbola will be symmetric about y axis. It means that the transversal axis will be along y axis and the conjugate axis will be along x axis. So this will be your diagram. Okay, y dash and this will be x dash. Here the focus f1 and here the second focus f2. Coordinate of f1, as we know, since the focus is lying on y axis, so its coordinate will be 0, c, and here this is in negative direction, so it will be 0, minus c. Here vertex first 0, a, and here the vertex second having coordinate 0, minus a, and this is of course the center of the hyperbola. So on comparing, since we know that the vertices of this kind of hyperbola is 0, plus minus a and focus is 0, plus minus c. So on comparing this given information with this, we get the value of a is, what is the value of a? Plus minus 5, and the value of c is plus minus 8, because c is the focus and a is the vertices, coordinate of vertices. So again, since we know that the relation between a, b and c is b square is equal to c square minus a square. On putting the values here, we get 64 minus a square means 25. So 64 minus 25, what will you get? 25, 39. Okay, 39, because 14 minus 5, 14 minus 5 is 9. Okay, and here left 5, 5 minus 2 is 3. So this is the value of b square. Okay, so our required equation of hyperbola is, since the hyperbola is symmetric about y axis, so it will be y square upon a square minus x square upon b square is equal to 1, that is y square upon a square. What is the value of a beta? Value of a is 5, so a square will be 25 minus x square upon b square. What is the value of b square? 39 equal to 1. This is our required equation. Okay, pause the video and go through it. Now next question. Okay, next question number 9 is similar, so you have to do it. Now I am going to solve question number 10. So in question number 10, the information which we have given is focus. Coordinate of focus has been given. So coordinate of focus has been given as plus minus 5, 0. And what else? The transverse axis is of length 8. Transverse axis is of length 8. So these are the information beta which we have given. Now on behalf of this information, we have to find out the hyperbola, equation of hyperbola which satisfied these conditions. Okay, so here focus is again line on x axis because y coordinate is 0. So our hyperbola is symmetric about x axis. It means that our transversal axis is along x axis. So what will be your diagram? Your diagram will be like that. These are two curves of hyperbola. Of course, this is center. Since here focus is given as plus minus 5 comma 0, so here the first focus plus 5 comma 0, and here the second focus f2 having coordinate minus 5 comma 0. Okay, this is vertex v1 and this is vertex v2. Since, dear student, we know that length of transverse axis equal to 2a and length of conjugate axis equal to 2b. So, on comparing we get 2a is equal to, here we have given the length of transverse axis 8 unit. So, 2a is equal to 8. So, a will be 4 unit. So, this is the value of a. So, value of a is here, value of c is here. Now, what we have to do? We have to find the value of b, so that we can find the equation of hyperbola. So, now the relation between a, b, c is b square is equal to c square minus a square. Now, put the value of c here. So, focus is 5 comma 0. So, value of c is 5. So, 5 square minus a square. So, it will be 25 minus 16. Okay. So, this will be 9. So, value of b square is 9. Now, the equation of hyperbola which is symmetric about x axis is x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1. Now, putting the value of a and b here, x square upon a square, that is 16, minus y square upon b square, value of b square is 9, equal to 1. So, this is our required equation of hyperbola. Okay. Pause the video and take the screenshot. Okay, next question. Next question number 11. Focus is given as 0 comma plus minus 13. Question number 11. Focus is given as 0 comma plus minus 13. And what else has been given? The conjugate axis is of length 24. The conjugate axis is of length 24. So, what we have given here, beta? Here we have given the coordinate of focus and the length of conjugate axis. So, since we know that length of conjugate axis equal to 2b. So, on comparing, 2b is equal to 24. So, the value of b is equal to 12, and since focus is given as 0 comma plus minus 13, and since the focus here you can clearly see the x coordinate has been given as 0 and y coordinate is 13 plus minus 13. So, our focus is lying on y axis. So, we will compare it with having focus 0 comma plus minus c. So, the value of c is 13 and value of b is equal to 12. Now, the relation between a, b and c is b square is equal to c square minus a square. So, now putting the values here, b square means 144, c square means 169 minus a square. So, the value of a square is equal to 169 minus 144, that is कितना आएगा subtract करने पे 9 minus 4 5, 6 minus 4 2, 1 minus 1 0. So, the value of a square is 25. Now, it is clear that the focus is lying on y axis. So, the equation of hyperbola will be y square upon a square minus x square upon b square is equal to 1. Why we are taking this kind of standard equation? Because our focus is lying on y axis, so our transverse axis will be symmetric about what? Our transverse axis is symmetric about y axis. That's why here I have been taken as a square in the denominator of y. So y square upon what is the value of a square? 25 minus x square upon what is the value of b square? That is 144 equal to 1. So this is our required equation. Pause the video and take the screenshot. Okay, next question. Next question number 12. You will do your own on behalf of these given two examples. Okay, now we will do question number 13. So question number 13, here we have given focus plus minus 4 comma 0 and the lattice rectum of length 12. Lattice rectum having length 12. Okay, so these are the two information which we have given here, and on behalf of this information we have to find the required equation of hyperbola. So dear student, again see here the focus is given as plus minus 4 comma 0. So the coordinate of focus, y coordinate has been 0. Okay, y coordinate is given as 0. So it means that our focus is lying on x axis, and in which case focus is lie on x axis when our equation, our hyperbola is symmetric about x axis, or you can say the transversal axis is symmetric about x axis. So the diagram of this kind of hyperbola is like that. This is x axis, this is y axis, x dash and y dash. So since our transverse axis is symmetric about x axis, so diagram will be like that, and here the focus f1 and here the focus f2. Since the coordinate is given as plus minus 4 comma 0, so this will be 4 comma 0 and this will be obviously minus 4 comma 0. Here is the vertex v1 and here is the vertex v2. Okay, having coordinate a comma 0 and minus a comma 0. Now what else we have given here? The length of lattice rectum is 12, and we know that since it is obvious that the length of lattice rectum equal to 2b square upon a. We know the formula of length of lattice rectum. I also proved how the length is 2b square upon a. I have proved it in my video, so you can watch the video, previous video. So this has been given as 12. Okay, so here as we know that the value of c has been given. c की वैल्यू हमें पता है बिकॉज इट इज़ फोकस, सेंटर से फोकस तक की लेंथ होती है, बट a और b दोनों हमारे लिए अननोन है यहाँ पे. सो व्हाट विल वी डू हियर? वी विल develop a relation between a, b and a on behalf of this, and another relation we will know about a, b and c, and on behalf of these two equation we will find the unknown, value of unknown. So from here 2 will be cancel out 12 6 time, so we get b square is equal to 6a. This is equation number first for say. Now since we know that the relation between a, b and c is b square is equal to c square minus a square. Okay, now put the value of b square here from equation number first, which is 6a. So we can write it 6a is equal to c square minus a square. Now the value of c is given as plus minus 4. It means the value of c is 4 here. Value of c कितनी होगी? 4 हो जाएगी. So putting the value of c here 4, 6a is equal to 4 whole square minus a square. Shifting both the term to left hand side, what we get? A square plus 6a and minus 16 is equal to 0. Now using the factorization method we have to factor this quadratic equation. So the factor of this equation will be a square and 8 to 16. So we can break it like 8 minus 2 times a minus 16 is equal to 0. A square plus 8a minus 2a minus 16 is equal to 0. So see here, on factorizing this, what we get, a square plus 8a minus 2a minus 16 is equal to 0. Taking a common, we get a plus 8, and from here minus 2 taking common, we get a plus 8 is equal to 0. So there are two values of a. The first is a is equal to 2 and the another is a is equal to minus 8. And we will take only one value from here. तो कौन सी वैल्यू लेनी है? How will we verify it? You will verify it on behalf of this information. Since b square is equal to 6a, so दोनों ही वैल्यू पुट करेंगे. b square is equal to given as 6a. So if a will be 2, then b square is equal to 6 into 2, that is 12. And if we will take a is equal to minus 8, then b square is equal to 6a. So b square will be 6 into minus 8. This will be b square is equal to minus 48 and it will be not possible. कोई भी रियल नंबर का अगर हम स्क्वायर करेंगे तो नेगेटिव क्वांटिटी हमें नहीं मिलती. So we will not take the value of a as minus 8. So the value of a will be 2 and value of b will be 12. So the required equation, since the parabola is symmetric about x-axis, so our required equation is x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1. That is x square upon the value of a is 2, so 2 square is 4 minus y square upon value of b square is 12 equal to 1. So this is the required equation of hyperbola. Pause the video and take the screenshot. Now next question. So dear student, next question number 14. Here we have given coordinate of vertices and eccentricity. Okay. Question number 13. Sorry, question number 14. Okay, question number 13 has been done. So vertices are given as plus minus 7 comma 0 and e equal to 4 by 3. So dear students, since we know that what is E? E represents the eccentricity, and in this case of hyperbola, the value of E is greater than 1. Okay. So since we know that E is the ratio of length of focus and vertices C upon A. So C upon A is given as 4 upon 3. On cross multiplying both sides, what we get? 3C is equal to 4A. Okay. A relation has been developed between A and C. Now see, the vertices is lying on x axis because the y coordinate has been given as 0. So अगर vertices हमारी x axis पे है, इसका मतलब transversal axis is symmetric about x axis. Okay, it means your diagram will be, the diagram of hyperbola will be symmetric about x axis. So this kind of diagram you will get on behalf of this information. This is the center, this is vertex v1 and this is vertex v2. This is focus f1 and this is focus f2. Coordinate of v1 and v2 7 comma 0 and minus 7 comma 0, and coordinate of focus we have to find. But here, since the transversal axis is symmetric about x axis because y coordinate has been given as 0, so on comparing this, ठीक है, vertices होते क्या है बेटा, basically vertices plus minus a comma 0. Okay, so on comparing both we get the value of A is 7. On putting the value of A is 7 here, we get the value of C. The value of C is 4A upon 3, that is 4 into the value of A is given as 7. Okay, so 4 into 7 upon 3, it will be 28 upon 3. ठीक. Now see the relation between A, B and C is B square is equal to C square minus A square, that is what is the value of C? Value of C is 28 upon 3 square minus A square. What is the value of A? A is 7, so A square will be 49. Now find the value. This can be represented as 7 4 the third, such what is 7 into 4 upon 3 whole square, and this can be represented as 7 square. So we can take 7 square as common, so that here we get 4 4 is 16 upon 3 3 is 9 minus 1, that is 7 square into 9 1 is 9, 16 minus 9. 16 minus 9 means we get 7 upon 9. So the value of B square is equal to 7 cube upon 9. Okay, 7 cube upon 9. So the value of B will be 7 root 7 upon 3. Okay, the value of B is 7 root 7 upon 3. So our required equation of hyperbola is, since the hyperbola transversal axis is symmetric about x axis, so x square upon A square minus y square upon B square is equal to 1. Now putting the values here, x square upon A square, what is the value of A? A is 7, so 7 square is 49 minus y square upon B square, the value of B square is 7 cube upon 9, it means 7 7 ja 49, 49 into 7, 343 upon 9, okay, 343 upon 9, so it will be 9 upon 343 equal to 1. This is our required equation of hyperbola. Pause the video and take the screenshot. Now next, the last question of this exercise. Okay, the last question of this exercise, question number 15. So here focus is given as 0 comma plus minus root 10, okay, and passing through 2 comma 3, passing through 2 comma 3. A point on the surface of you can say hyperbola is given, and the point is given as 2 comma 3. So first see the focus, since the x coordinate is given as 0 here, y coordinate is plus minus root 10. So it is clear from the information, it is clear from the coordinate of focus that our hyperbola, our transversal axis of hyperbola is symmetric about y axis. आपका जो hyperbola बनेगा y axis के symmetric होगा, because x coordinate is given as 0. So focus कहाँ lie कर रहा है, इसका मतलब y axis पे. So your diagram will be like that, x axis and this is y axis. This is your hyperbola. Okay, so here having coordinate 0 comma root 10, and here second, this is f1, this is f2, having coordinate 0 comma minus root 10, here the vertex v2 0 comma a, and here is the v1 0 comma plus a, this will be 0 comma minus a, because this is in the negative direction, and here is the center. Now it is given that this hyperbola is passing out through a point 2 comma 3. So since the point 2 comma 3 is both the x and y coordinate of this point is positive, so it will lie on the first quadrant. So let the point be here, 2 x coordinate 2 diya, y coordinate 3. So let it be here with the point P 2 comma 3. So on behalf of this information, it is clear that the parabola, the transversal axis is symmetric about y axis. So the required equation will be y square upon a square minus x square upon b square is equal to 1, since first is passing through the point P2, 3, so it will satisfy the equation of hyperbola. Now put the values here. So we get 3 3 is 9 upon a square minus 2 2 is 4 upon b square equal to 1. On solving this, we get 9b square minus 4a square is equal to a square b square. This is, let it be equation number second. Now what else we have given here? Coordinate of focus has been given as 0 plus minus 10. So on comparing this with 0 plus minus c, we get the value of c is root 10. Okay. Now since we know the relation between a, b and c, b square is equal to c square minus a square, that is b square is equal to, what is the value of c? Root 10. So this will be 10 minus a square. Now putting the value of b square in equation number second, what we get? From equation number second, 9 times b square minus 4 times a square equal to a square b square. Now put the value of b square is equal to 10 minus a square here. So 9 times 10 minus a square minus 4a square is equal to a square. What is the value of b square? 10 minus a square. Okay. So this will be 9 times 90 minus 9a square, and here minus 4a square equal to 10a square and minus a to the power 4. On shifting both the term to left hand side, we get 90 minus 9a square minus 4a square will be minus 13a square. Okay, and this will be plus a to the power 4, and this will be minus 10a square equal to 0. So a to the power 4 minus 13a square and minus 10a square. This will be on combining minus 23 times a square. Okay, and plus 90 equal to 0. Let a square is equal to x. For our convenience, to solve this coordinating equation, we can put a square as x. So it will be reduce x square minus 23x plus 90 is equal to 0. Now on factoring it, x square minus 25x plus 2x plus 90 is equal to 0. ठीक है, फैक्टर बन रहे हैं इसके? नहीं बन पा रहे हैं. 90 प्लस ए स्क्वायर प्लस ए टू द पावर 4 माइनस 10 19 23. सो ए टू द पावर 4. ठीक है. सो फैक्टर्स, व्हाट एल्स फैक्टर्स कैन बी हियर? फैक्टर्स बनाने पड़ेंगे इसके. सो 90 90 90 90, द फैक्टर्स ऑफ 90 2 45 and 3 15 3 5. So 3 3 9 9 2 18 and 5. 18 and 5 are the factors. Okay. So x square minus 18x minus 5x plus 90 is equal to 0. So x square, taking x common, we get x minus 18, and minus 5 common, we get x minus 18 equal to 0. So the value of x will be 5 and 18. It means what is x? A square. So a square can take the value 5 or a square can take the value 18. ठीक है, दो वैल्यूज हमारी यहाँ आ चुकी हैं. Now if you are taking a square as 5, then b square is equal to 10 minus a square, that is b square will be again 5. So in this case we will get the equation as, since our hyperbola is symmetric about y axis, so it will be y square upon a square, that is 5, minus x square upon a square, that is again 5, is equal to 1, or you can say y square minus x square is equal to 5. And in second case, when a square will be equal to 18, then b square is equal to 10 minus a square, that is b square is equal to 10 minus 18. So b square is equal to minus 8. This will not be possible because any real number square is not equal to the negative number. So we cannot take the value. So our required equation will be y square minus x square is equal to 5. This is our required answer. Okay, pause the video and take the screenshot. So dear students, this is all about from today's video lecture. In next video lecture we will discuss the next chapter. Okay, till then, bye bye, take care and have a nice day.